music business is changing, and I think the film business is changing. I believe the way that we view TV or have viewed TV over the last several years has been something that is rapidly changing. I know from just seeing what my kids are doing. Very seldom do they sit down and watch a show at 8 o'clock that comes on at 8 o'clock. Everything's changed. I think with music, of course, the record industry has just been turned upside down by a lot of the new opportunities that are out there, which don't include paying your record company most of what you make. I think, unfortunately, there's a downside where some things do get pirated, and sometimes artists are having a hard time making a living because people are taking music and not paying for it. But I think there are some really interesting case studies in social media, and so I started getting interested in, okay, so how can you be a part of helping to change the music industry and helping artists, young artists, established artists, make some money, stay doing what they love to do and what they're really great at, and how to be a part of that. And I think that's when I got Crush rolling. Crush Media really has been involved in a lot of different things, and I think right now we have some great young artists that we're trying to cultivate, just trying to help them get things going. And it's not something where we come in and say, okay, you're gonna give us $10,000 and we're gonna do something for you. It's not like that. We're basically coming and saying, look, we really believe that you've got some opportunity to develop yourself. We'll help out and see what happens down the road. But this is a young artist, is a way you can come in here and we can help you get it going. We believe in you enough to put up a lot of sweat equity up front into this and see how things go. Really on my dime, and my guys like Eric and Keith and a lot of the guys that work with me on this, they've been just really great at helping seek out new artists. And we've got Brittany and Lish and Chelsea and a number of new artists that we're looking at that are just beginning to get some traction. I know Chelsea had some great numbers on Reverb Nation, which I got a call from Eric and he says, hey, there's Chelsea's really trending up on Reverb Nation. Looks like she's going to be like top 5 in New England. I'm like, really? So some nice surprises and things like that. And it's nice to have some early success. And I think it gets our artists really excited about what we're doing, about their future, about what they can do. And then it also helps us to reach out and do other things.
It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given. Round and around and around and around we go.
Crush Magazine was really born out of okay, we're working with shooting music videos. We're working with developing artists in the studio. We're working with trying to interface with other social media friends and businesses that could actually take the things that we're doing and help escalate the success of those. So with these young artists, what we've been able to do is get them started down that road. And now I think Crush Magazine has an opportunity to help establish those people around the world. And certainly it does help locally too, because I know some of our people, they're out, they're working in the clubs, they're out there and they may be doing a special night here or there. And it helps when they've got a fan base now that's regularly attending their events. They're excited about the progress, and I think they see, I'm really proud looking back, first recording session, that first video we did with Chelsea. That was our first artist we brought into this. And seeing the progress as she came up and started to establish herself, and I've seen it with Brittany, I've seen a lot of growth. And I think that's for our online fans, I think that's what they want to see. They don't care that you're not Mariah Carey out of the gate. What they want to see is that, man, I knew her when she was very talented, but really not quite so structured. And then I think you put around, and I can tell you that our people work hard, and I see them in there doing voice coaching, actually studying rhythm, just learning to conduct, learning to do all those things that make you a much better musician and vocalist. But they're taking this and they're applying it to what they're doing online and what the content that we're putting out. And I think Crush is helping us to establish that and get it to the next level.